sensor. These are the topics I'm going to explain. What is a position sensor? Applications of the sensor, types of position sensors available, how to choose a particular sensor which is fit for our application, and specifically I'm going to discuss about the rotary position sensor and types of that particular sensor, its features and benefits, and where the rotary sensor is applied. What is a position sensor? A position sensor is a device that can detect the movement of an object and felicitate the measurement of a mechanical position. Once the sensor detects the motion, it converts it into the signal suitable for the control, processing, or transmission. The position sensors are ideal choice when detecting an object, and the recording of its position is required as the feedback signal contains accurate position information. The position sensor may indicate the position or displacement in the linear travel, rotatory angle, and three-dimensional space. Application of position sensor. The position sensor works by creating mechanical signal from an object position and displacement using the range of sensing technologies. Thereby, it is applicable in many different fields, such as automotive field, automotive field, and also special effects and elevator lift, steering angles, and gear positions. The position sensors are used to determine the steering position, pedestal position, and position of various values. These are some of the applications in automotive field. There are different type of position sensor. There are specifically two types. One is linear and the other is rotary. Linear position sensor measures the distance between an object and a point of reference as well as a change in position. They do this by converting the displacement into an electrical output. Coming to the second one, uh, rotary. The rotary position sensor have been utilized to determine the position of the motor shaft. Now, how to choose a position sensor? Firstly, choose a suitable position sensor for the required application. Under the requirements of the sensor include size, accuracy, resolution, repeatability, mounting constraints, and environmental readiness. Check the portability and utility of the sensor for the desired application and position. The rotary position transducer features a shaftless sliding element inside. As the object moves, it measures the displacement resulting in the movement. What is rotary position sensor? Rotary position sensor have been utilized to determine the position of motor shaft since the inception of the motor control mechanisms. The operating principle for determining such position differs significantly. That results in variation in corresponding to the accuracy, resolution, data signal quantity. Consequently, the application and the cost act as a final criteria for selecting the particular sensor. Some of the commonly deployed position sensors in the motor uh, goes accordingly. There are different type of rotary position sensor. One is rotary potentiometer, the other one is Hall effect sensor, and other is resolvers. First, we are going to discuss about the rotary potentiometer. The containing device consists of the circular track with a wiper attached to the center shaft. The components require a consistent amount of voltage, and as the shaft rotates, the wiper remains in the contact with the track, displaying a voltage output that is related to the rotatory displacement. The next sensor is Hall effect sensor. A Hall effect sensor is an electronic device that is designed to detect the Hall effect and convert its findings into the electronic data either to switch or a circuit and off, on and off, providing the measurement of varying magnetic field be processed by an embedded computer or a display on an interface. The Hall effect sensor provides three overlapping signals phased shift either by 60 degrees or 120 degrees, thereby making the speed information available by capturing time to time between the given time intervals between two phases. Further, the algorithm of controller are utilized numerically ascertain the position of the data required by sharp firing of MOSFETs. Here goes our last position sensor, that is resolver. This consists of three coils. One rotates while the other remains still at the 90-degree distance. All the three coils receive the same amount of the current, and comparing the flow between the two coils determine the angular displacement of the object. The resolver is an angular sensor with an operating principle similar to the transformer. The sensor has one primary and two secondary windings. The primary winding is linked to the rotor, while the secondary windings oriented is 90 degrees and linked to the stator. An AC voltage is included in the primary winding to excite the coils. Back EMF generated from the primary windings is further included in the secondary windings with sine and cosine outputs respectively. Such outputs are further proposed in ADC converting for general digital signals, revolves and commonly interfere with the motors. The sensor features and benefits can be discussed like these are extremely durable and reliable, and their service life is long than the different type of sensors available in the market. It has a high precision, means the measurement is calculated very accurately when compared to the other position sensors. Each rotary position sensor is given accuracy rating, which refers to its full possible rotation. The large angle of measurement. Each sensor is capable of measuring the maximum angle, that is 90 to 120 degrees. The performance is harshest for environments, means this sensor can support even the harsh environment with which it can withhold. Wear free operation. It can be mounted on any operation. Uh, any operation in the sense it can be easily mounted on any automotive, and uh, it is very easy to mount on any device. Compact form factor, means the particular sensor which we are discussing is very compact, so that uh, the area which it occupies is very less and it is cost efficient. Applications. The measure and testing technology, automotive, motor support, robotics, a mobile vehicle, test and lab applications are the very basic different type of applications where the sensor plays a major part. Thank you. Mhm. Stop recording. Only 8 minutes.